Don't Vote Labour Again, Episode 39. It is reported that Labour are waiting for Trump to get into office and sign off on the Chagos Islands deal. It is believed Trump will not do so, which would create a spectacular diplomatic incident. We must hope that he rejects it, although do remember he takes decisions in the interests of America first, to coin a phrase. He won't necessarily care if we get screwed over, just so long as US interests are preserved. That said, he is likely to care rather more about British interests than Biden, the plastic Irishman. More reports came out about the money we have agreed to pay to Mauritius. That's right, we are paying money for them to take our territory. Good, isn't it? The previous figure reported on December the 29th was £900 million a year over the 99 years, totaling £79.2 billion, not including additional reparations. On January the 8th, the Financial Times quoted a source who said the lease of Diego Garcia would cost £8.9 billion over 99 years, with a sizable proportion of that paid up front. I'm not sure whether this would be on top of the $79.2 billion or included within it. It is thought the front-loading of the deal was offered after the new Mauritian government made their counter-demands. But the biggest development is that the chief counsel representing Mauritius in the negotiations is a close friend of Keir Starmer. This was known before, reported by Guido Fawkes, but was not so widely remarked upon. I only became aware after writing my previous Chagos articles. Philip Sands is a half-French lawyer specialising in international law. He supported and campaigned for Starmer during Sir Keir's leadership run. He has now deleted his X account where he posted about this. Sands was a founder of the Matrix Chambers, a legal firm that also employed the current Attorney General, Richard Hermer. Hermer, incidentally, had donated £5,000 to Starmer's leadership campaign. To a parliamentary committee on the Chagos matter, Sands has previously said, "The situation today is crystal clear. Mauritius is recognised to have sovereignty over the Chagos archipelago, and the UK is considered to have no rights over that territory or even a claim. It would not be appropriate or correct to make reference to any future transfer of sovereignty by the United Kingdom. The United Kingdom has no sovereignty to transfer." Clearly, he believes in the Mauritian cause and probably in all sorts of decolonisation, and is not only a legal gun for hire. Guido Fawkes unearthed footage of him bragging in 2010 about how he could win against the UK, humiliate them completely, and still be held in high regard. That's what he thinks. I clipped this from Guido and uploaded it on X, and it went semi-viral. My notifications blew up with understandable consternation and anger.
When you've been to an international court against your own country, won and humiliated them completely, they still celebrate you. And that is special. I mean, it's slightly said in jest, but how many other countries have the openness of mind and spirit to recognise that a member of their legal community, a barrister, in exercise of an independent profession, can be retained by another country to sue the United Kingdom in international court, and that is not held against you? I feel very proud of that.
So, the Prime Minister's government is negotiating a deal with another country whereby UK territory will be given away and huge amounts of public money paid to them. His friend is being paid to represent that country in the same negotiation. This could clearly be considered a conflict of interest for both men. Sands should have stepped down from his role the moment Starmer became PM. Sands has also made pro-Chinese remarks, another possible conflict of interest considering China is an ally of Mauritius and will gain from Mauritius controlling the islands. In 2024, Sands said that China is compliant with 99.9% of international law, a notion which many will dispute. As with several situations right now, Labour seems to be up to its eyes in corruption, nepotism, and unpopular policies that run contrary to the interests of the British people. We shall see what happens on Monday when Trump sits down in the Oval Office, freshly inaugurated. Hopefully, it is Sands and Starmer that are humiliated, not the United Kingdom. These are from my article series Don't Vote Labour Again, published on my Substack, link in description. I usually split each subject into smaller episodes. In the description, you will find links to the other episodes. You can also check out my playlist to find every single one. Please support me in my work by subscribing to this channel, subscribing free to my Substack, and by liking and sharing. Thank you very much, and I'll see you again soon as we plumb the depths of this dreadful government.